All right, I'm gonna just play this for you, Dom.
Okay.
The people that are you all are on audio, we'll explain it to you afterwards. But hold on, here we go.
Cute girl. Oh
All right,
wow,
here we
this looks
go.
like a wedding.
1, 2, 3. Oh, she.
This not a wedding?
No,
Aww. Eyes up, eyes up, eyes up, eyes up behind me. Grab the light, grab the light. Good.
That's fine. I'm here.
Sure, how beautiful she looks.
look at all this.
Look at me.
All right. If for our audio listeners or people that may be listening as you drive, that was $100,000 Sweet 16 party put on in Miami, Florida. Also, a $70,000 check was given to the daughter during the party for a car by her father.
Okay.
I'm trying not to be a hater here. Because I mean, I'm trying not
What
to
are
be
they
a
gonna
hater.
do for prom?
I'm just
Like, is the
saying,
prom set up? Are you gonna ascend off of like the PJ into a party? Are you gonna come from like Paris for real? Like this the
look,
countdown? Like, this is where
the
you
other
get your
girl
dress
had 20.
up?
Look, the other girl had 20 grand on hers. This is 100 grand.
That looked like that is the cost of some people's weddings. Like how many people were at this birthday
And look,
party?
and I'm gonna tell you the okay. I'm gonna leave that to later because it's gonna be a real messed up part I have in my mind because I saw people commenting saying, "Man, that's the way you do your daughter. That's the way you make sure that no man gonna ever ask her to go 50-50." And no, fuck it. I'm gonna say my comment now with it. It's a dusty dude that was at that party, little dude right now. Can't wait to drive her $70,000 car that she gonna get off her daddy right now. That's sitting at that party right
You're
now.
right. You're
I'm
right.
just, I'm just saying. I'm just
You're
saying.
right.
You can
You're
speak
not
of your
lying
own
though.
choices. Ain't got nothing to do with your daddy doing $100,000 party that you ain't gonna be getting no dusty dudes. Like that
Listen,
ain't got nothing to do
listen.
with.
All I'm gonna say is this: it definitely does set the
100%.
standard and the tone, right? I think about my upbringing, the way I interacted with men all around me, having a really great relationship with my grandfather, things like that. So that definitely does
But it's
play.
100K Sweet
But I
16.
don't, and we were spoiled. We were really spoiled. I still to this day, it's like, I don't like being told no. Like, I hate when niggas tell me no. Because I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Because my daddy would tell me yes. But I'm not,
Oh,
I don't
I
date
mean,
my
I
dad.
know,
Like,
man.
it's fucking weird.
You know my
You know what
daughter
I
how I
mean?
roll. You
So,
know how I roll. But 100
but
grand.
I think that's a little excessive. And I'm thinking about so, like, how you can make things so nice.
Now, one thing I don't know for sure if there was a 30 grand 30 grand party and the 70K check made it the 100 grand, or if it was 100 grand for the party and then a 70K on top. So I don't know that.
Okay. I feel like it would, no, I'm going to be honest. How that looked like, that's why I asked you, I said, is this a wedding reception?
No, that's her birthday party. And she had like the glam squad. She got brand new
That's what I'm saying. So it's a lot of things that
extensions.
I know it probably just wasn't limited to that event. Like the dress, the decorations, the food. You had I mean,
Like I don't like counting nobody's pockets, but I've seen
and that's
this
the
on
thing with
American Dream before. I've seen like where they be having this over decadent things, and not just because they black either. This is just when you see somebody do some over decadent, when you hear like, oh yeah, the CEO of Enron
yeah.
had Jay-Z Pusha T,
Right.
Hootie and the Blowfish,
Not
and
Hootie and the Blowfish.
and Metallica, all at his daughter's Sweet 16.
Yeah.
You like, yo, hold on, man. Like
You know-
that's like you blowing money because you know it's gonna be gone or something. That's the feel.
Cause you what?
Like you blowing money because it's gonna be gone. Like that gives you that feel of like
Yeah,
that
I
Ponzi
don't know.
scheme-ish,
Like
fast money type of vibe because and
what
on
Rick
top
Ross,
of it,
Rick Ross said, he said, live fast and die young.
yeah, man.
you
But
know, I
also
don't
Chris
know,
Rock
like,
also
some
said
things like this.
life is short, but also very, very long, especially when you make the wrong choices.
No, hello.
But I'm not trying to hate on that brother doing the most for his daughter. And showing her the dopest
with
shit.
that, right? You know, like, I don't have a problem with that. I think that,
but I do have a problem with
it. It's just and like this, like, and I'm not mad at it. I'm thinking, and I know that things have significantly changed since we was growing up. Because like Sweet 16, you was renting a hall.
Man,
and everybody, you got a DJ for the party, and
we had grandma's basement.
Yeah, and for my Sweet 16, I don't even think I did anything. I was probably on punishment.
Actually, you know what? I didn't do nothing for my 16. Ain't no Sweet 16. I'm a dude. What do you mean Sweet 16? Yeah, I'm just happy to be able to drive. I just was glad I got the whip.
I didn't honestly. I probably didn't even get my license till I was 18, but I was driving.
you was illegal. Allegedly. But no, it's just a thing of like, I don't know, like, you know, I don't, and it's something that, and we'll talk about it when we get into Surviving Diddy. Yes, it is coming back, people. But, and I know as society as a whole, we love capitalism, love money, but particularly I feel like sometimes with Black people, we at least to me, capitalism ain't gonna get us free. And like it's the idea of like, yo, this dad is one of the best dads just because he spent $100K on a wedding. Don't mean we gonna be better as people just because your daughter's able to have this dope decadent ass wedding. And I'm not saying you shouldn't do that, but
it's a party,
huh?
For her 16th party, yeah.
For 16th party, shit, I wouldn't do that for myself. I'm talking for me. I'm for me, Dom.
And a lot of it too is, and I get it. And, okay, and we have to look at things sometimes.
And I'm not trying to. And people, because somebody are going to be in the comments, be like, "We acting broke and shit," and we, no. So there's a certain levels to this, like
yeah. But I'm also thinking of it from probably his experience growing up, because you know a lot of times we do things, we project.
I'm not even mad at him, Dom. I'm not even mad at him. I'm mad at the people showing it so much, like the way they were responding to it is my thing.
Yeah, I don't know. I just thought it was a wedding, and I was not expecting it to be a Sweet 16. And you know, like you said, like that's your money. Do what you want to do. Mm-hmm. It has nothing to do with me. But I have, and I know that people. So like the other girl whose was 10K or 20. But there was another one where it was like themed like pink and black as well. But the mother was like, she kept 4.0 pretty much her entire high school career.
Right.
She got accepted into all these colleges. So for prom, I thought it was only right to do this, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, okay, you're rewarding her for good behavior. It makes sense. Are you going to also give her money for college? Because I mean, getting a scholarship is one thing, but does that include food, room and board? College gets expensive. We know that. And so, you know, sometimes it's just priorities. I know.
No, John, but it's also, this is the thing though. And I look at the same thing with like relationships where you see somebody doing overly amount of stuff for someone, you'd be like, oh, he must have cheated, or she must have cheated, or she did something wrong. So my mind goes to, hey man, I wonder if he was in his life her whole time. Because if you're already giving your daughter the edification and that love this throughout the time, the need for $100,000 thing, does that still be there? I mean, that's asking that question of, if I'm there every day with you doing what I got to do, I'm literally there every day with you. I'm literally helping you study, helping you do homework, living with you day to day. Do you feel as much to have to do that? And I don't know that man's situation, but it does put a red flag in my mind of like, oh, I wonder if he's a weekend dad with this, or if he's, you know, not as maybe involved. And I don't know, like I said, that brother, I don't know anything about that brother, but it just gives you that feeling because it's like, yo, You want to do the best for your kid.
Or he could have had a tumultuous relationship with the mother if they're not together, and that's his way to one up her and show off. But that's why I said a lot of times
him shining though too. Though was it him for him to shine too? Because he's all up in the videos like Puffy
but like
too.
I said, a lot of times, Darryl, historically, and what happens in situations like that, it never necessarily has anything to do with the person on the receiving end. It has everything to do with how that person grew up. So if he grew up and things were tight for him, he probably was like, when I have kids, I'm going to make sure that they don't ever have to experience and have to want for anything. And that those kids, or if it's multiple, if it's just her, that could have been his motivation to keep going. So it didn't have to be like that too. I don't know.
It's just interesting. I pray, not for real, like I hope this brother don't get jammed up for something in a couple of years and be like, do y'all remember the brother that did $100K wedding? He is now getting locked up for fraud.
Yo ass.
I'm sorry. I don't know, man. Maybe I've been living life and I've seen so much.
In them short 40-something years.
My short 40-something years. But I've been a lot of places. I've been around a lot of people.
He's like, I've been a lot of places. I've seen a lot of
maybe I'm cynical. And maybe I'm cynical.
It's the Aquarius in you. It's the Aquarius in you.
Like, 100K. 16-year-old.
I mean, you know my ass. I was like, oh, that's probably drug money, but I mean, that's the hood. That's the hood in me.
And he's in Miami. And I look, and so now Aquarius is not. I gotta find out. I didn't deep dive. They said, what does he do? They said he's just an entrepreneur.
Okay,
that was what people, because the company, I guess, they responded. Someone asked, hey, man, what does he do? He's an entrepreneur. It's none of your business. He's an entrepreneur. I'm like, oh, okay. All right. Okay. I need to know the business. Like, what is it? A trucking company? Is it a...
And I mean, and
I don't need to know. Maybe I don't need to know, but I'm just saying, like, he knew you had to know if you spent $100,000 and you put it out there. So it's not like you spent $100,000, it was on the low and nobody knew about it. And I just was like, hey man, I went to this. And I just told you, like, dude, I went to this Sweet 16. I dropped my daughter off at. That was $100,000. But he's literally promoting it online.
Yeah.
Because the company is promoting it on their Instagram. He's out there taking pictures with it. So it's not like you keep it on the low. You made it.
And I wonder what's his following, what's his engagement, because probably
he didn't have it still tagged. He's tagged in nothing.
Oh, he not okay.
This is
and some of those people could be his friends. He could have broke them off. They might have given him a discount. Like it's all about your network too. Like I'm pretty sure he knew some of the people.
And they could have been using this as like a thing of like, well, this is what we can't do at our highest level. But maybe they only charge them X amount, but it's really worth $100,000. But we only charge you 60 or 50 or whatever maybe. But I don't know what's following though. Like he ain't had no following. At least he wasn't tagged in nothing. And like nobody mentioned who he was, because some girls were like, somebody tagged him. I'm trying to see something. And I saw one girl say, actually, I know who the girl was though, but neither here nor there. But yeah. Hold on, I gotta let you know who it is in the comments. Hold on, I just want you to know.
I love Lil T.
Yeah, I know somebody was like, we need to quit doing that.
Put in the comments and I put it out there.
Because they were so upset last episode where they was trying to figure out.
Listen, it's like plastic. Ain't caught her in some days. Gotta let her mind wander.
I don't know if you know her.
Yeah, I don't.
Okay, she's from the crib.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I'm trying not to hate, man. Congratulations to those that family and that brother and sister, man. Man. But
here's the thing. My only question is this, because I give a rat's ass how you really spend your money. You're not paying my bill.
I just don't like the idea of thinking that that's like excellence.
No, I just if you're doing things like that, I hope and pray that you are prepared for other milestones in people's lives, like college.
The most important ones.
Yeah. That's all I'm saying. Have fun, turn up. Life is short. We just said that. But I hope you are prepared for certain things. And I don't want to see no GoFundMe if something else happens. No, you spend all that money on that. How are we here? Hey y'all, if y'all like what y'all see here on Everyone Needs an Aquarius, be sure to like, subscribe, and share our podcast with your friends because we got all the tea. And if you want to check out more stuff from us, be sure to hit that button right there on the right side so you can see other stuff and again share with everybody.